I should do... Hello! No, call the deck by its proper name.
It is the proper name.
No, it's Temur Pile.
I want a Narnum Renegade aggro. All right, welcome back. This is round 2 of our Martin Super Special League. So last week, you saw first and second place on camera round 1.
Yep.
Second place won.
Yep.
Upset of the century.
Yep.
Rocky Balboa style.
Mm-hmm.
Was Phil Apollo Creed getting killed by the Russian?
Could be either or.
I must break you.
I must break you. Have you seen the movie Creed?
I have not. Is that dude good in it though?
It's fine.
Michael Jordan or whatever.
Michael Jordan's fine. Like, he's solid.
He's solid. All right, we got a Hollow 1. We got a tier deck. First tier 0.
So this is actually kind of matchup I
actually like your deck better than this matchup.
I actually don't.
Why?
Rekindling
Phoenix?
The Phoenix.
Needs more nonsense. Robert Droid.
Yeah.
Beep boop. Robert's a robot. The only reason I said that I even like your deck at all in this is because of Narnum Renegades, actually.
Well, yeah.
You block very effectively, especially when they're dredging. Well, they're not dredging per se, but...
How's this Mardu Hollow 1? I see green.
Is this actual dredge?
No, this is Hollowed 1.
Maybe splashing. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out what the green is, because
it's probably like...
Ancient Red Splash?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely Hollow 1. I like Patrick. Just going with the shuffle it up.
Yeah.
This is the thing of beauty when Reed Duke does it. Just pick 3.
Yeah.
Although I'm a fan of rolling dice and taking forever. If you're gonna do it fun. Split 1.5. Say 5, 6 or rerolls.
Yeah.
This is Magic at its finest.
Yep.
Look how beautiful those sleeves are.
I just sleeved it.
You did a good job.
I know.
You picked a good color.
Lime green.
If you were a sleeve, what color would it be? Oh, no, not Jace!
No!
Jace down!
Hazard!
Discard my from play. So has anybody else ever had it? Well, I've only played against this deck like months ago when I was playing on
yeah, he has to college.
Alright, well we're gonna go to game 2 here.
Yeah, because I saw the same for showcase. No, actually,
or is he just gonna?
It depends.
It's casual. I thought it's still game loss though.
It depends. He just like.
He has a sideboard card in his deck. Disdainful Stroke. What card should it? That doesn't matter.
No, actually it does. They changed the rules.
It's be Surgical Extraction. Boom! So just so you know, chat, my idea before the match...
ask Brendan if they need me to come up there to figure out the main deck.
You're going to have to. It's Surgical Extraction.
It is that one!
Mom and Pop?
Yeah, it's that.
How can you... But you don't know it's a 1-for-1, though. That's the problem. How can you say this is supposed to be this card? There's no fixing that.
Yeah, it is. Because in Compareo you have deck list. So, like, Judge can make sure.
But who's to say, like... What if there's more than one card? What if you didn't side?
Well, it would make one side, then it's a game loss. Like, if you have, like...
So, if in casual Ariel, you're saying it's just a 1-for-1 swap? Oh, he's checking right now.
Yeah. Yeah. No, even in Comp Ario now, depending on...
no way. This is a game loss in Comp Ario.
No, they changed it, dude.
I'm going to have to look. Is there any judges in that can just give me the link? Because I actually didn't know about this one.
No, I'm not messing with...
It's not that I don't believe you. I just haven't... This is one I hadn't heard of.
Yeah, like, basically, if there's, like, no... if cards don't share mains and... Did they change a card?
Special DCI penalties guide, Wizards of the Coast. This is their old website.
I want to get Stomping Ground here.
Alright, if anybody in the chat can find that for me, it'd be appreciated, so I can educate myself.
Yeah, I'll go get Stomping Ground and do double Northern Renegade, so you have access to red.
I forgot how hot it is back here when these lights are on.
Yeah, that's why we didn't have the lights on at first. Alright, I might. No, we don't want the lights on, right?
I don't need it. I always wonder why I go home Tuesday and Thursdays and I feel sunburned. It's because these lamps.
So for all the people watching the stream that don't know what...
Oh my! Oh my! The shot that heard round world. Two Northern Renegade boys.
Yeah, so the people at home, you don't know what Northern Renegade does.
Bring it up on the screen. Can you explain to me the beauty of this card?
So, it's a removal spell. It's a win con.
He killed one? How dare he?
How dare he?
Look how beautiful this card is.
This card has won me more money than it should have.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that because people laughed that you play it? Has anybody ever underestimated the Northern Renegade?
Yes.
Yeah? Did you tell them to suck at nerds?
Yes.
So...
Yeah. Block!
Block.
Block!
Why are we not blocking? There's nothing. There's no gut shot in his deck.
Yeah.
Suck at nerds has been called. Yeah. All right. Well, now I like your chance here now. Although David has some gas, but he doesn't have the right mana to flash back that Soul's in the graveyard because Soul seems like it's strong against you.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, never mind.
Well, he has a remand.
He does, but he can't remand and bolt. I guess he doesn't really care about bolting this turn, though.
I mean, he just want to remand. Like, he has a...
Yeah, he's just going to remand the Souls.
Or like...
Those that don't know, when you remand the Souls, it just gets exiled.
Yeah.
No, it's weird, though.
I mean, you kind of want to remand this, too.
That one I'd I might just bolt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he can't flash back the Souls this turn. So
I like that too.
Was 2/3 Death Touch, Wizards please nerf.
Yeah.
Papa bless.
Yeah, this card basically Narsavage is playing a deck I played. I should have 2 classic top 8s with.
You have 2 classic top 8s.
Yeah. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. People make mistakes. It's just we make fun of you.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I did go 14-0 in games in that classic.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's savage. He's not doing very well with these. Oh man, he's got another land in his hand.
Sacred Foundry.
So how about? So I just find it interesting. Magic has a lot of different cards and a lot of different rules, right? So yeah, Meadow Special. Yeah. So if you remand a flashback spell, it just gets exiles. But can you explain Jace? How Jace works? Baby Jace, the little Jace works. If you remand a spell that was targeted and cast by Jace,
it goes back to your hand.
It goes back to your hand, which I find very strange.
It's because like flashback was not a key word.
Yeah, because it's cast.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think Patrick has to chill again.
Teddy Jr. said he was missing most of the meltdown or the glory.
Of what?
Of your 14-0 run.
Oh, he witnessed it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Were you taking like laps and just like high-fiving? Well, that can't block, so.
No, I cried.
Cried? Tears of joy?
No.
Tarmogoyf. Sorcery, instant, creature, land.
4/5. No, 5/6.
Planeswalker.
Jace.
Ooh, that's a big boy.
There's a Goyf dice.
There is. Yeah, and I'd like to point out I really like how aggressive Patrick's being in this.
How? Yeah, I do too.
He's serving, so a player might sit back and just try to block with the Renegade because it blocks everything in David's deck.
Yeah, but like
he's actually clocking him. His life total is going to matter here. Did people just stare in confusion at your list, please? Robert actually gets asked to sign Narnum Renegades now.
I wish that was true.
I ask. I just never ask out loud. I ask in my head.
Aw. If anyone does want their Narnum Renegades signed, let me know.
So yeah, so I think Although Patrick's got his pinch point, or his Z-Gens22, thanks for the follow. His pinch point here, his funnel is his mana right now.
Yeah, I mean he has things to do with 2 mana still.
I do like him committing to the board, although Flashback Souls is still going to be problematic to
No, it's just it's not the full value, which is fine.
Yeah, it's just chump blockers.
Yeah, between rounds, I told Teddy, like, yeah, I 2-0'd this guy. Yeah, I 2-0'd.
It feels like David's playing his deck for the first time. It seems like David's probably newer to playing the deck.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, he may just be confused what's going on with Patrick, because...
Yeah, he's sort of got the dredge thing going on, where his graveyard is sort of... Oh my god, Robert Wright says, not to fiercely search my rando piles for Narnum Renegades. Have you searched the trash? Not even kidding. Sorry, Robert.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, our stream runner has pointed out, if anyone donates $5, I will send you guys a playset of signed Narnum Renegades by me.
So, a little thing about sequencing here. I probably would have played my land post-combat, so I get my guys back anyways. There's nothing...
I mean, it's a fetch land, so...
Yeah, there's nothing that's going to punish you for doing it either way, but I just think it's better to... dumpster, give, go. Dumpster, dive, go. Yeah. I think it's just better practice to take your actions post-combat.
Yeah, I agree.
Narnum blocks TKS. Oh, man.
Yeah, he does.
Narnum literally blocks everything. Mm-hmm. It even blocks that Hazoret, just not well.
Wait, is it? No, yeah, you have Dismember in your deck, Patrick.
I think it just sends with both. He's not going to die on the way back, right? He's going to take...
No.
Although, it doesn't really matter if he goes to 8, right? See, if he was going to do this, I just would have attacked with both. Right?
Yeah, I agree.
Because as long as he doesn't go 10 or below, then the Bloodghast won't have haste, and it's not that problematic. Doesn't block Birds of Paradise. Oh.
What does it?
Damn.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, you can pass like his flight.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. On Sarah's Wings, you're Narnum Renegade.
Oh, baby!
Let you do it. Oh, that'd be great. Why would I do that when I can just own some by asking?
Yeah, that's fair. Because not everyone is fortunate like you, Teddy.
Privileged enough to have an unlimited supply of Narnum Renegades.
Oh, and know me in real life.
And no Robert. So is what's going on with Magic this weekend? Is there any Magic things going on this weekend?
Nationals.
Oh yeah, Nationals. How do you feel about most of the pros not showing up?
I don't know. Why aren't they?
Because our Nationals is before the Pro Tour, and most other Nationals are after the Pro Tour.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it has to do with when the points matter.
Mm-hmm.
I do like Nationals coming back because it's very neat to be a national champ. Well, I know I'm swinging. He has all these lands out, but he hasn't really been using his Faithless Lootings. Right. Commented by TJ. Yeah, TJ's commenting. TJ was in our chat on Tuesday.
He was?
TJ Rogers, I told you.
Oh, yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah. Grand Prix Barcelona. Yeah, the Magic Celebration is this weekend, right? There's another... No, it's an unlimited draft. Is it beta? Or is it unlimited?
No, it's a bauble. It helps grow the Goyf even more.
Yeah, how unlucky for David that David has not drawn a hollow one.
Yeah.
So if I was David, maybe I'd have thought about keeping some of these lands in my hand so I can get use out of my Faithless Looting.
Yep.
I only play a Legacy and some Modern. It's really hard for me to care about anything pro-related. I think that's a lot of people feel in general. We're also kind of bombarded with quote-unquote professional, at least competitive REL events with Grand Prix or Star Cities all the time, so it's hard to keep up.
Yeah, I like Patrick just holding back with Remand.
Problem with Nationals is earn 500 Planeswalker points, get qualified. Literally go to F&M every week and get qualified. See, I'm actually not qualified, even though I play in every draft, but we always split it, and I always give the win to the other person.
Yeah.
So... But yeah, there are a lot of people. That doesn't mean everybody's going to show up, though. I mean, it's in Columbus, Ohio. How many people from the West Coast or the West are going to come? Not all. You're not going to get like thousands and thousands of people, I don't think. That is correct.
Yep.
Bear 2 Gun says qualified won't go.
Yeah, I'm qualified.
I can see that. Robert's not going to go either, apparently.
Yeah, I'm not actually going.
All right, well, confirmed. No blockers dead. The format simply does not interest me.
Yep.
Teddy's not going. What is it? Standard then draft? Is that it?
Yep. See, the deck did a lot with 2 mana.
Yeah, it's standard draft hyper. I don't know. There's just zero chance to do any outside of 1 legacy GP a year anymore.
So
I wish to do more legacy.
If I'm Patrick, I'm bringing the 1 of Bailoff.
Oh, I see. Because we want to win the lottery. But you can go for the experience.
The Ancient Grudge.
Sinus Alpha, you want to go for the food across the street. The food across the street at North Market is glorious. Or there's lots of good places in Columbus to eat. So Patrick wants to bring in the Grudge and the Bailoff because he wants to win the lottery. Right? What kind of cards does David want to bring in?
I don't know.
None of them get done by Lotsy.
You can probably bring in Is it Staticaster because you saw Lingering Souls and it just like infinitely deals with Bloodghast.
I like that. Is Patrick going to bring in any amount of negates?
I wouldn't like that. What did Patrick just say?
He said it's made without Hollow 1 in mind. I don't know. I don't like that card. Oh, he's bringing in Kozilek's Return. I also would take out my Jace's.
Yeah, Jace is pretty bad.
Really bad.
Tell Patrick he's right.
He's right. What's the flip card? Search?
No, that's Huntmaster.
That could be okay. I'm just for sure taking out my Jace's. I don't like Kozilek. I don't like Kozilek's Return.
I mean, he saw Souls, so I can see that.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a new friend on Snapchat.
Who is it?
Some chick.
Nice. She sounds fantastic.
You're fantastic.
She sounds like a fine individual.
Yeah, you're a fine individual.
I think you're lying. Did you just wipe your hand on me?
Huh?
I'm kind of sweating. Can you feel it?
Oh, why do you think I keep going?
Oh God, never did in my 18 years of playing the game. Never will. Standard draft. See, like Bear 2 Guns, like I basically only care about draft, but it's just watching draft coverage is just kind of.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to make it interesting, like unless you're really, really into drafting. It's just not a very entertaining format because after the first picks, it goes really downhill. Did they open a Mythic? All right, well they didn't, so now they're gonna, you gotta draft some middling cards. It's hard to make it interesting. Staticaster better with Bloodghast.
Yeah, no, yeah, Staticaster's coming in for sure.
Yeah, because it's repeatable.
Yeah, K-Return, just like as a one-time
Robert, right, I 100% agree with you. Drafting is fun. Watching people draft is not great. Actually, the only time it's fun is when you watch your friends draft and they do miserably.
Yeah.
Even if they're doing well, you can still point out that you think they're terrible. I'm going to buy some booster box or whatever. If I actually felt like Watsy gave a shit about me, but his legacy players usually feel like the unwanted stepchild. That would be correct, Bear. 100%. Unless they get rid of the reserve list and then they like you, but they still hate you. So... Bear, how would you fix that then? What could Watsy do? They already print Commander supplemental products that are only Legacy legal, right? Unless the cards have already been printed in Modern or Standard. And we've talked about this a couple times with Jake. I think that those should be Modern legal, and they should take the opportunity to print cards for Modern.
Like Counterspell.
Bear says doesn't want to play with a weaker version of cards, and I don't like rotating formats. You mean you don't like Giant Growth? Or, yeah, see, that's how I used to be before I started drafting a lot. You'd open a booster box, and you look at, like, like most of the cards in every pack. You're like, why would anybody want these? Like a 5-mana sorcery black card that just destroys a creature. Like, come on.
It's okay, Patrick. He's going to burn an Inquiry, and your hand's going to be fine.
Are you relying on a Burning Inquiry?
Yeah.
Is it nice to know that you just don't have to care about mulliganing?
No!
Yes! Robert's so upset. I hope they don't mess with Legacy, the upcoming ban restricted announcement. I can't see. There's just not enough Legacy played to matter. Like, I'm surprised they even banned Top, to be quite honest.
I'm not even MF it. It's actually just floating here, honestly.
Yeah, I wish they'd officially support the format. Legacy's actually, I think it's my favorite format. Like, real format. I'd say it's Legacy than Draft. Look how excited Patrick is. Who's more excited, Patrick or Robert right now?
Me.
If you guys could see Robert's face, Robert is so giddy about this birding inquiry.
I really want Patrick to hit Bailoff.
Look how giddy he is.
Or like Patrick not to hit Bailoff and him just because like I hate this deck.
You hate all of one. I played against it like a while ago, before it was like legitimate, and I'm like, there's no way this is a deck.
All right,
like.
No!
Dang it, why is it Bailoff in your hand?
Yeah.
Do it again. Challenge him.
He should have shocked the Steam Vents.
100% agree.
Just for the off chance.
I agree. Well, I mean, he already had the creature in play. There's no reason not to. Right?
Yeah.
I hope he has another one just to punish Patrick really badly.
Well, no, I think he has another
one. He has another burning inquiry. All right, Patrick hits Bailoff. All right, anybody in the chat think that Patrick's actually gonna hit this Bailoff this time?
So
if you think that he's going to hit the Bailoff, say beep boop.
Beep boop.
I don't want to take away from other formats. We each enjoy whatever we enjoy for different reasons. Just some acknowledgement for WhatsApp. Nice. Yeah. Besides the, I mean, they're giving you acknowledgement because they haven't abolished the reserve list. I think WotC's going to do whatever they want to do until pros actually make a stink and stop playing in events. Until then, I don't think anything's gonna change. Legacy has been dying for years, and it will continue to die. And it's not even as good as Vintage because your cards aren't worth that much. They're still worth a lot. Underground Seas were like $700, $800 now. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of Chipotle.
Yeah, it is.
Moment of truth. Beep boop, beep boop. Come on. Slow roll, one at a time.
No! And he got rid of the bolt.
Red, how do you feel about that yell? I mean, abolish entire reserve list, repeal the duels, some of the population of viable legs. But yeah. I don't care about anything else on the reserve list. I don't care about Drop of Honey. I don't care about Tabernacle. I care about duels.
That's both.
At least in terms of player base. I actually don't know. I'm not sure how to generate data to get that. What's funny is player interest has grown, but WotC's interest has withered. That's correct, because they say they don't make money off anything but Standard, when they clearly make money off Modern. Like, Standard has been ruined horribly the last couple years through awkward printings and refusals to like shake it up a little bit. And then also the other problem was that we changed rotations was kind of difficult for players. Yeah, Hyper One, that's what I want to do. We want to do a legacy tournament here if we get enough subs as a goal. A lot of people are against proxies here, but I'm 100% for proxies. As long as they're good proxies. I just want as many people to show up that day to play legacy as possible. Yeah. It doesn't have to be sanctioned. Who cares?
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, I just want everybody to play. If you have some real cards,
so it's like a cash game.
Yeah, you can still do prize and everything. One bot says I'm from the EU and there's no legacy player in my area nor in any nearby towns. Yeah, what do you think they try to fix? It wasn't broken though, Robert.
What? Fix what?
Not you.
All right,
Robert Droid. Sinus Alpha says the problem with Venture Legacy is that if you don't collect cards over decades, those formats are not affordable unless you're a billionaire. That's correct. And also, I despise investors that are buying up reserve list product, like, with a passion. One of my friends is doing that, but he doesn't have thousands and thousands of dollars. He has a couple hundred that
Who is it?
Colin. He just buys foils. But
oh, only one? Okay.
some older players like me will lend out Dex cards. That's correct. Yeah, like we used to fire a Legacy tournament every weekend here, like 4 or 5 years ago. We'd get like 8 to 10 people. It was a dedicated crowd, and lots of people own several decks. They'd lend out decks and whatever if you want to play. But then as soon as somebody doesn't show up, you just lose a Legacy crowd. Like,
Patrick's in an interesting spot.
I'm glad you have Card Market. Yeah, you guys get a lot of good Legacy events too in the EU.
I kind of like going to get a Shockland, probably Breeding Pool, and play Narn Renegade Goyf.
Yeah, because he can only block one thing here anyways.
Yeah. But, like, if he goes... He missed a land drop. And then
Goif. And ideally next turn he can play that Baloth since he's super unlucky, right?
No, because his fourth land is a Lumbering Falls.
Maybe he draws a basic.
Maybe. That would be nice. So if he goes Bolt, Goblin Lord, Patrick's dead. That hits haste.
Yeah, so you can only block one thing.
Yep. So
yeah, I mean we have Star City in America, which is similar, but that's basically just for modern.
Is that a Street Wraith? That'd be very lucky. Yeah. Oh, that's really good.
4, 8. Even if he gets another Street Wraith, Patrick's still not dead.
No, because he has a hollow one in hand.
I'm just saying, like this turn.
No, like David has a hollow one in hand.
Okay,
is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't know how Patrick actually will win this game then.
Carefully.
Mm-hmm. But he's going to. How big are the Flame Blade Adepts? 1, 2, 3, 4. They're 5, 6s.
No, he's only discarded three cards. So
he cycled the Street Wraith.
Yeah, that's 3 cards.
Is Goblin Lord only discard 2?
No, he's Faithless Looted.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the Goblin Lord. I'm sorry. So 3.
So he's going to 2.
So 4, 5s. Yeah.
And I think David has a Bolt in hand. So if Patrick just left up Bolt, like mana up,
David could always have a heart attack. That is true. That is true. Robert could go tackle David right now. This is for Narnum.
This is for my boy.
It's for my boy. You're my boy, Blue.
You're my boy, Blue.
Well, let's take away extra Planeswalker points from card market events. And really? Why? I don't know. What Planeswalker points have been a wreck anyway since the inception of them. I actually like the rating system.
What?
Although you had no incentive after you got a high enough rating to play Magic ever. I don't like Planeswalker points. When Planeswalker points were first a thing, people would literally just go to GPs because they did invites to the top 100 and just play in side events. You also remember Paul Reitzel's double GP top 8, and he played in 2 GPs in the same weekend and top 8 of both.
Alright.
So he's just swapping back and forth for the 2 tournaments, which is beyond awesome. That'll never happen again.
Wait, how did he do that?
He literally would get up from one and hope he didn't get a game loss on the other.
And hoping you just a game loss?
He didn't get a game loss, yeah. He hoped he could be able to play both at the same time, and he did. He was that's amazing. Well, he has to kill the Renegade.
Yep.
Because they refuse to feature standard tournaments. What do people get Planeswalker points for Star City?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. Well, I remember Star City at one point had the opportunity to do a Pro Tour invite as well, which never happened.
Yeah, it's like for when the Invitational, right?
Yeah.
That stopped.
Yeah, but you guys get like Bizarre Mocks and tournaments like that in Europe. Right, you don't care. Like yours is like Eternal Weekend. That matters. I miss when Gen Con had Vintage Champs and Legacy Champs. That used to be sweet to watch, man.
What happened to that?
They had Worlds one year, and then that was it. They just stopped putting those at Gen Con. Now Gen Con's way too big, anyways.
Yeah,
it gets sold out. You just can't have a Magic tournament there like that. You want to play the game instead of having your cards sit at home? Well, your cards are probably worth tens of thousands of dollars.
Yep.
So you can sell them and buy them on Magic Online and still have thousands of dollars left. But it's not the same. Really still doing
yeah, so I think Patrick should just like head Bolt just in case he drew a Bolt for the whatchamacallit.
Well, he had a Bolt in his hand to begin with.
I meant like Shock. No, he didn't.
I thought he did have a Bolt.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, so he should just like play this event Shocked. Just in case.
I just wanted a Bolt, but yeah, sure. I mean,
because like if it's plans for him to like to pitch the to throw out the Bailoff, like you want to draw more cards anyways, and pulls the 4 up, so you have a good chance of with seeing 3 additional cards.
Do you feel that Bailoff is too cutesy?
No.
No, because you're gonna hard cast it at some point, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is Bailoff better than though in your deck?
I cut a Disdainful Stroke for it.
Okay. What do you bring out traditionally in like this matchup? So you bring in Static Casters easy.
So Jace is clunky.
Jace is clunky. How many are there?
1.
1. Okay. Is Search in your deck?
No.
Okay.
I play a lot of creatures. Electrolyze is pretty medium. I'd probably cut 1. Spell Snare maybe, because the only card I care about is Goblin Lore.
Yeah.
Probably trim one of those.
Yeah, Bear, I've been playing on and off since Revised. But unfortunately, I've bought and sold my collection like about a dozen times over the years.
Can you confirm?
Yeah. I wish I had all my cards, but it just doesn't... When you need money and those cards are worth several $100s, it just doesn't make sense to keep them if you need money. Yeah, Ren's saying that she wishes she started playing sooner, but everybody feels that way. Everybody in Magic has missed out on the Tarmogoyfs being like $5 when they got released the first time. Like, when they got like $200, whatever this insane price point they were before Modern Masters.
I like this hand.
Feels bad stories.
It's a 1-land Serum Vengeance with double Serum with Bobble. You.
So you guys can't hear it, but Patrick said this hand is literally just a testament to my grade. Sure, why not? We'll keep it, because David was also lamenting the quality of his hand. We got David going back to the drawing board. Yeah, you know, you can put your kid through college, retire at 20. Or is he not involved with Monstrosity? No, this is legit his 75.
Yeah.
I can confirm Ren and I sat by Robert when Robert was building this, so poor Patrick had a deck to play.
Yeah.
Poor Patrick. Right. I know a guy in Dallas that traded he traded a Black Lotus for a pizza when Lotus first came out. Like, everybody has those stories. Like,
yeah, also
an Underground Sea for Polluted Delta. Yeah, because those cards didn't used to be worth very much, right? Like, we used to shrug. When I got my Tabernacles before I sold them, I got them for like $100 a piece, and that was like, felt real bad at the time. Now they're like 3,000.
Yeah, one violence. I used this deck to split the finals of a Modern Classic once. We can link it if you want.
Yeah, baby. Somebody in the chat said, Robert writes it, greed.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this hand's pretty greedy. But I would have kept it too, probably. Like, double Serum, like, you played 23 lands?
There's no way you bobble yourself, right? Yeah, Blue Duels are always 10 to 20 € cards. I remember opening up dual lands when I was a kid, and we immediately went to trade them back to the store, because we didn't understand why you'd possibly want dual lands. We could get more packs then. Yeah, Power 9's been pretty expensive, but go look at, if any of you guys have any old Scry magazines, go look at the price of old cards. It is so funny how cheap they are compared to now. Or go look at MTG Goldfish, goes back a couple years. You can see some of the price spikes.
Oh, yeah.
There are some very entertaining ones.
I agree.
So, he has bobble. Why do you think Patrick didn't bobble?
Because he might be Serum Vision. So he might Fetch Shock, get Stomping Ground, cast Serum Visions. If he draws Lightning Bolt his Burning Blade Adept.
I'm just confused why he didn't bobble, though, to draw an extra card.
No, I'm explaining why.
Oh.
Yeah, so he might Fetch Shock with the Misty Rainforest.
I don't think he drew a land, though.
No, he had Missy. He has Missy in hand.
Oh, he does? Okay. Oh, and then he drew a land anyways.
I mean, both those cards are shit anyways.
Yeah, LED was garbage for sure. He's saying, Bear 2 Gun says he remembers LEDs being thrown away.
I don't like that sequence in here.
What, so he's going to go to 14 here at Fetch Shock?
Or are you going to just like...
Renegade. Oh yeah. In 2010, LEDs were $40.
You're $40.
And they did not break 100 until after Oath of the Gatewatch released in January 2016.
That's pretty affordable then.
Yeah.
Hey, don't look, Patrick. You know how you do it.
The dice. Please. Yeah, I'm interested in the story behind the making of LED. It's such a strange card.
It's like they wanted to make cards like power, but like restrictive.
Yeah, but you literally can't do anything with it unless you're in Dredge or you have like Oriox Salvagers and you're doing Bomberman.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other way to do that unless you're storming people and you're cracking in response to something. And you're holding priority.
Yeah. Oh no!
We're talking Rupees, Legend of Zelda. Yeah, they want to make a fixed version of Black Lotus with no point though. I guess I don't understand. Because WotC hates us, they gave you Lion's Eye Diamond. Ooh, Bantus.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, I discarded a hollow one. How sad. Yeah, way later. So what at the time says, okay, you can get 3 mana, but you have to discard your hand. There had to be a reason.
Yeah.
There had to be some sort of synergy. So you not have a second land?
No.
Well, we know where this bolt's going.
Oh, he can just answer everything right now. Dismember the hollowed one.
Do you even do that, though?
Yeah, because it's a Flame Wake Phoenix.
Oh, that's a good point.
I know.
What was the rules change? You could hold priority? In response to your own spell. Okay.
Or
it's always good with Demonic Tutor. Come on.
You can just go Goyf, Flame, Dismember the Hollowed one. I like that line also. Because if you have double blockers, it's fine. Because Goyf would be a 5/6.
Does he have another Narm in his hand?
A what?
Another Narm Renegade?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
He would have got fetch. He has Goyf and Wooded Foothills.
Okay. He stands with the devil here, friend.
Mm-hmm.
So how does David get back into this game?
Very easily.
Literally one burning inquiry away from this gas? Or, yeah. David fetched basic mountain.
Yeah.
I don't think I particularly like fetching basics. Like, because I think he's still the beatdown.
Yeah.
So he can play with his life total a little bit. Let's do the time warp again. Is that what you sing every time you do that?
No, I'm like, I hope I live.
You hope you live?
I hope Patrick finds a Bailoff for once.
Dealer one time. Can we get dealer one time?
Good
here, use your dealer one time on Bailoff?
Bailoff. Bail off.
Are you gonna run out there?
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Robert's gonna go stage dive the playing space. Should you take off the earphones? Come on, one at a time. You gotta tell him to slow roll.
Oh, Patrick made him discard a land.
And a big game hunter.
Yeah.
Oh, I kept 2 lands in a Goyf.
I mean, Goyf is
what
fine.
Bailoff is that? We're hoping for obstinate Bailoff. If an affected opponent controls makes you discard a card, if it makes you discard obstinate Bailoff instead as a replacement effect, you put it into play and you gain the life. Put.
Play 5/6.
And it is not cast, it is put. I hate the word put in Magic, by the way. It's very non-intuitive. Yeah. Ren says very off-putting.
So David just not doing anything now.
Can we get a rim shot? This is why we need a soundboard. Yeah. Whatever happened to that?
But because we would abuse the crap out of it.
It's Blood Burrito. We just make sure. Red says she effing vetoed it. What if we got it and then Robert and I just demanded to only put on Bloodbraid Elf decks on camera? I'll unplug. I'll unplug it. You can't. You can't. You can't.
So, Dave is at 6.
That's good. Like locked in Smiter with the ETB. Yeah, it's locked on Smiter.
Oh, Goblin Lore. Let's go.
Last. Wish BB or Jace was good in Modern. BB is good. BB is just fine in Modern. Jace is kind of...
I really like how David
you mean Teferi the Mind Sculptor? Yeah, I don't know. Let's hope that we get unbanning of Stormforge Mystic. It's not going to happen, but you know we can dream.
Yep.
I'm so disappointed in the lack of rolling dice too. By the way,
I'm not. Those take forever.
We should play a non-horrible cantrip in Modern that isn't Ancient Stirrings. Ancient Stirring is way too good. That card should go. Teferi the Mind Sculptor. Oh! Stirring Visions is a horrible cantrip.
Hollow one. Yeah.
Well, that'll be the match. Robert's not a homer whatsoever for his own deck.
Yeah.
So Patrick's record for that is now 1-0-1.
He missed board against Jeskai.
1-0-1.
He missed board.